Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm decoding the XRP Genesis block. It's number 32,570. It has very deep meaning and I want to share it with you. So this is a comprehensive decode on physical reality, and it is my holy grail of evidence suggesting that our physical reality is largely structured by geometries between numbers and time. You will ultimately have to decide for yourself what you consider to be true, but the information I'll present here is more than coincidence. I've taken numerical patterns from our reality and compiled my most useful data set to date for analyzing our reality. This video is obviously XRP centric, but it provides other fundamental details related to nature in an effort to help continue this form of analysis with other things. Using varying elements of numerology, geometry, astrology, chemistry, the tarot, and mathematics, I will reveal interesting patterns to you. I'll present this information using a combination of numerous gematria ciphers, the strings of pi and phi, and the elements from the periodic table. The main ciphers I would emphasize in this decode are Chaldean and full reduction, and maybe English ordinal, but everything else still presents useful information. I will demonstrate a unique synchronicity between Ripple XRP and nature's golden ratio with a direct match in 4 ciphers relating to key information that I will reveal here. Geometries exist between words, known as gematria, and events in time. I've added connections from my own life experience to enhance my syncs with my findings. You'll have to take my word on the relevance of my personal data, but everything else is verifiable. So the XRPL Genesis block, the first ledger on the blockchain after a software mishap, is significant in its meaning. It encodes very unique mathematical characteristics when the number is analyzed within the strings of pi and phi, otherwise known as the golden ratio. This analysis begins by using prime number reductions of the first decimal places in which the Genesis block number is first found inside of the sequences of pi and phi. This helps to uncover numeric patterns in nature. The phrase prime numbers is 47 in the Chaldean gematria cipher and can represent the 47th problem of Euclid on how to square your square, otherwise known as the Pythagorean theorem. The letter G in the Freemason logo mark can be seen as the 33rd letter if you cycle through the English alphabet and come back to it again on a second iteration. The G is said to represent geometry, gnosis, or the grand architect of the universe. Gnostics considered the principal element of salvation to be direct knowledge of the supreme divinity in the form of mystical or esoteric insights. Curiously, if you multiply 4 by 7, another way of expressing 47, you get 28. 28 is first found in the string of pi at the 33rd decimal place. 28 is then found in the golden ratio at the 51st decimal place, which is 15 reverse, with the 15th prime number being 47. The sum of the first decimal places where 28 was found in both strings is 84, and 84 happens to be the sum of the first decimal places where whole numbers 0 through 9 are first found in the golden ratio. The single-digit numbers are our starting point of using math as a language. The Freemasons logo mark also has the compass. I see it as pi. The goal is to get close to the source. Since 84 is close to the source for the golden ratio, searching 84 back into the string of the golden ratio, you see that it's occupying the 16th and 17th decimal places. The sum of those two decimal places is also 33. The XRP trading logo represents an as above so below symbol, which can represent the mathematical proportions and fractals in nature. The Ripple Triskelion has the golden ratio embedded into it as the basis of the logo mark, and I will show you convincing evidence that the golden ratio is expressed literally everywhere. The human body contains 33 vertebrae and adheres to the golden ratio as well. 33 is thought to be symbolic of transmutation since ice becomes water at 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Observable events possess mathematical properties derived from the source. The 47th prime number is 211, and the reverse of 211 is the start of the Fibonacci sequence, 112, or a vague representation of the golden ratio. XRP is also 211 in the reverse square cipher. So I've included my helpful resources. This is what I use as part of my decode. Now, a quick rundown of relevant 47s in gematria. Prime numbers is 47 in Chaldean, a major component to this decode. Ripple Labs is 47 in full reduction, otherwise known as the Pythagorean cipher. RippleNet is 47 in reverse full reduction. Fractal is 47 in reverse full reduction. The Triskelion Ripple logo mark is 47 in Chaldean. XRP blockchain is 47 in Chaldean. David Schwartz, the Ripple CTO, is 47 in Chaldean. 47 is 47 in Chaldean. String of phi is 47 in Chaldean. Full circle pi is 47 in full reduction. Time is 47 in English ordinal. Higher self is 47 in reverse full reduction. Transmutation is 47 in Chaldean. Sun and moon is 47 in Chaldean. 47 is the 15th prime number, and XRP is 15 in the Chaldean cipher. The 15th letter is the letter O, which is also a circle or pi. The Genesis block date, January 1st, 2013, has 15 date numerology if it's added as 1 plus 1 plus 13. The XRP Genesis block is number 32,570. 32,570 is first found in phi, the golden ratio, at location 2,531. 2,531 representing only 32,570's first digit 3. Each of the following pi and phi searches will only utilize the first digit from the results of our search strings. So 2,531 is the 370th prime number. 32,570 is first found in the string of pi at location 31,877. 31,877 is not a prime number, but its factors 127 and 251 both are. 127 is the 31st prime and 251 is the 54th prime. Phosphorus is 54 in Chaldean. The elements will become increasingly important later as this progresses. Actinium is 54 in reverse full reduction. And here we go, the Delaware branch of Ripple Labs Inc. is located at 251 Little Falls Drive, Wilmington, Newcastle, Delaware, 19808. Here we are. The sum of the phi prime location 2531 and the two pi location factorial primes reductions 127 and 251 or 2909, the 421st prime number. The main Ripple address is 315 Montgomery Street, 2nd floor, San Francisco, California 94104, United States, and is 241 in full reduction, a permutation or number anagram of the 421st prime as an as above so below symbology. Square your square from the 47th problem of Euclid is 241 in the English ordinal cipher. Washington Monument is 241 in reverse ordinal. This becomes important later as a reference piece of unrelated natural synchronicity. 370th prime being the phi location prime number 2531 first occurs at position 555 in pi, which is the height of the Washington Monument in feet. 33 degrees Fahrenheit is 0.555 degrees Celsius. The 33 will be elaborated on more later. 555 is not prime, but if you multiply 3 times 5 times 37, primes 2, 3, and 12 respectively, you get 555. As a side note, 3 plus 5 plus 37 is 45, which is the sum of the whole numbers 0 through 9 representing mathematics, or also the magic square of Saturn. So letters is 45 in reverse full reduction, origin is 45 in full reduction, geometry is 45 in full reduction, free will is 45 in full reduction and reverse full reduction, blueprint is 45 in full reduction, Copernicium is 45 in Chaldean, element number 112 with the number 112 also representing Fibonacci numbers, or phi. Pythagorean is 555 in the Fibonacci cipher. 54, representing the pi location 31,877's first factorial prime number of 251, first occurs at position 191 in pi, 43rd prime. That's 191. Square your square is 191 in reverse ordinal. 31, representing the pi location 31,877's second factorial prime of 127, first occurs at position 137 in pi, which is the 33rd prime number. Alright, this gets very deep. It seems like a lot of information, but it really starts making a lot of sense towards the end. So string of pi is 137 in reverse ordinal. Truth is 137 in reverse primes. The sum of the new pi locations using the numbers representing the source primes 555 plus 191 plus 137 is 883, the 153rd prime. But note, 555 is not prime, so I'll reduce it only to primes momentarily because 555 is not a prime number. So prime numbers is 153 in the English ordinal cipher. The main Ripple address is 315 Montgomery Street, 2nd floor, San Francisco, California 94104, United States, and the 315 is a permutation of the 153rd prime. As above, so below. Now, using only primes from the factorization of 555, 3, 5, and 37, used in combination with the prime numbers 191 and 137 from above, you add 3 plus 5 plus 37 plus 191 plus 137, and you get 373, the 74th prime number. Now, using, the reverse or anagram of the 47, as above so below, between the 74th prime. Celsius is 47 in reverse full reduction, energy is 74 in English ordinal, tarot is 74 in English ordinal, gematria is 74 in English ordinal, interconnectedness is 74 in Chaldean, element is 74 in English ordinal, and 31 in Chaldean, and 31 first occurs at position 137 in pi and phi, where 137 is again the 33rd prime. Astrology is 31 in Chaldean, science is 31 in full reduction, and tarot cards is 31 in Chaldean. Now, following the same process again with 370, 54, and 31 for phi, 370 first occurs at position 1939 in phi. 1939 is not prime, but its divisors 7 and 277 both are. 7 is the 4th prime, 277 is the 59th prime. 54 first occurs at position 57 in phi. 57 is not prime, but its divisors 3 and 19 both are. 3 is the 2nd prime, and 19 is the 8th prime. The Colorado branch of Ripple Labs Inc. is located at 1900 West Littleton Boulevard, Littleton, Colorado 80120, United States. And by the rules of numerology, 1900 can also be seen as 19. The sum of each digit in the address reduced down to a single digit is 3, as above, so below. So, 31 first occurs at position 137 in phi, again the same as where it occurs in pi. 137 is the 33rd prime. String of pi is 137 in reverse ordinal. The sum of these phi prime reductions, 7 plus 277 plus 3 plus 19 plus 137, is 443. 443 is the 86th prime. Genesis block is 68 in reverse full reduction, the reverse or anagram of the 86, as above, so below. Genesis is 33 in full reduction, Triskelion is 33 in Chaldean, and the following states have all had a Ripple Labs branch or subsidiary. Delaware is 33 in full reduction, Massachusetts is 33 in full reduction, New York is 33 in reverse full reduction, Phi is 33 in English ordinal, Free Will is 33 in Chaldean, Free will is 377 in the Fibonacci cipher, and 377 is the 14th Fibonacci number. Phi is 14 in Chaldean. Phi is 144 in the Fibonacci cipher, and 144 is the 12th Fibonacci number. Phi is 12 in reverse full reduction. Expression is 144 in English ordinal, and 54 in full reduction and reverse full reduction. The inverse of 45 are the sum of the numbers, whole numbers 0 through 9. Phosphorus is 54 in Chaldean. Phosphorus is atomic number 15. 15 is XRP in Chaldean, 15th prime again being 47. 0 is the 15th letter of the alphabet, O, the circle. The sum of the numbers 153 pi and 86 phi, which represent the primes 883 and 443 that are the sum of the locations related to 370, 54, and 31 in both pi and phi. Once again, without 555 reduced to prime factors, is 239, the 52nd prime. Genesis is 25 in Chaldean, the reverse of 52, in which there are also 52 weeks in a year, so this has a time component, as above so below. Pi is 25 in English ordinal, nature is 25 in full reduction, science is 25 in Chaldean. Square your square, the 47th problem of Euclid, is 52 in Chaldean, 52 cards in a deck, or weeks in a year. As above, so below. Time is 25 in reverse full reduction. Sodium is 25 in Chaldean. California, Ripple headquarters, is 52 in full reduction. Gematria is 52 in reverse full reduction. So, the sum of the numbers calculated using only 74 from pi and 86 from phi, representing the all prime locations factors related to 370, 54, and 31 in both pi and phi, is 160. Ripple Labs is 160 in reverse ordinal. The all prime factorization of 160 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 5. Now, if we add instead of multiplying the factorization, you get 15. 15 is again XRP in Chaldean. 15th prime is 47. As above, so below. Prime numbers is 47 in Chaldean. 47th prime number is 211. XRP is 211 in reverse squares. Once again, 211 is also 112 backwards, which can represent the Fibonacci sequence as above, so below. Phi is closely associated with the Fibonacci sequence. Mathematics is 112 in English ordinal. Circle is 112 in reverse ordinal. Water, air, earth, fire is 112 in reverse full reduction, which are the other natural elements. And the 112th element is copernicium with the atomic weight 285. The word time is 285 in the Fibonacci cipher. Copernicium symbol is Cn, C being the third letter and N the 14th, this representing pi or 3.14. The word's infinite connection to source is 314 in English ordinal, 3.14 or pi. 360, as in degrees, is 227 in English ordinal, and 22 divided by 7 is 3.14. My birthday is 227. 22 divided by 7 is 314 in English ordinal, or pi. Infinite connection to source is 112 in Chaldean, the most pure. 112 again representing Fibonacci numbers, or representation of the golden ratio. Infinite connection to source and 22 divided by 7 are both 1884 in the English Sumerian cipher. The Washington Monument was completed in 1884. Unique time geometry. Triskelion is 51 in full reduction, the inverse of 15 or XRP, as above so below. Language and math is 51 in Chaldean. Moon is 51 in reverse ordinal and 15 in reverse full reduction. Grand Architect of the Universe, which could also represent the G in the Freemason logo, is 105 in Chaldean, which by the rules of numerology can also be seen as 15. String of phi is 501 in reverse primes, the reverse of the 105, as above so below. 15 is again the date numerology of the XRP Genesis block. The second time 15 occurs in the string of pi is at the 314th decimal digit. Ripple Labs Inc., Delaware, US, was incorporated 9/15/2014. That is a span of 623 days from the Genesis block, January 1st, 2013 to September 15th, 2014, including the end date. 623 is not prime, but its factors 7 and 89 are. The primes 4 and 24 respectively, 4 seasons in a year, 24 hours in a day. Time components. Truth is 89 in the Fibonacci cipher. I will come back to 89, but I could tell you right now, 89th element has an atomic weight of 227. 7 plus 89 is 96, which represents as above so below symbology, or yin and yang as the 69. Perimeter of a circle is 69 in Chaldean. The Genesis block closed at January 1st, 2013, 2:21 a.m. UTC, with a link. As quoted, is 96 in English ordinal and 33 in full reduction. September 15, 2014 has 58 date numerology. XRP is 58 in English ordinal, as above, so below. I was born on the 58th day of the year, 227. Pythagorean is 58 in full reduction. Pythagorean theorem and or Pythagorean numerology cipher, as above, so below, is 58 in Chaldean. The XRP trading symbol, nature's proportions. Square root is 58 in reverse full reduction. Science is 58 in English ordinal. Fibonacci numbers is 58 in Chaldean. Fibonacci sequence again represents the golden ratio, and the golden ratio is built into the Ripple Triskelion. The Ripple Labs Inc. in California, US was incorporated 10/21/2014. January 1st, 2013, the Genesis block creation date to October 21st, 2014 is 659 days, including the end date. 659 is the 120th prime number. Golden ratio is 120 in English ordinal. 120 can be seen as 12 by the rules of numerology, and phi is 12 in reverse full reduction. XRP was released in 2012 or 12. XRP Fund 2 LLC, a wholly owned subsidiary of Ripple Labs, was incorporated in South Carolina on July 1st, 2013. There were 181 days between the XRP Genesis block and the Ripple Labs subsidiary being incorporated. Fibonacci is 181 in reverse ordinal. Lines is 181 in primes. Perimeter of a circle is 181 in English ordinal. 181 is the 42nd prime. Math is 42 in English ordinal. Genesis block is 42 in Chaldean. Pythagorean is 42 in Chaldean. Golden ratio and golden mean is 42 in Chaldean. Ripple XRP is 42 in Chaldean. Blockchain is 42 in full reduction. Architect is 42 in full reduction. String of pi is 42 in Chaldean. Astrology is 42 in full reduction. Elements is 42 in reverse full reduction. 42 is also the reverse of 24, like the hours in a day, as above, so below. Date is 24 in reverse full reduction. Phi is 24 in full reduction. Date is 12 in full reduction, like months in a calendar year. And phi is 12 in reverse full reduction. And XRP was created in 2012, or otherwise 12. So taking the XRP Genesis block number 32,570 and adding the numbers before and after the comma while dropping the 0 gives you 89. 32 plus 57, 89 again, the 24th prime number, 24 being our hours or time component again. Number is 24 in Chaldean, as above, so below relationship with the 42. Physics is 24 in Chaldean. Truth is again 89 in the Fibonacci cipher. 89 is the 11th Fibonacci number. Lunar calendars are about 11 days shorter than the solar year. 11 squared is 121, a permutation of the 112, representing the Fibonacci sequence, or the 47th prime being 211, as above so below. Square root is 121 in reverse ordinal. Element 11 is sodium with an atomic weight of 22.990. 22 plus 99 is equal to 121. Na, representing sodium, is 15 in English ordinal. The 15th letter is again O, and the 15th prime number is 47. Full circle is 47 in full reduction. 47th prime number is 211. XRP is 211 in reverse squares again. Full circle is 101 in English ordinal and can be seen as the 11th Fibonacci number being 89, or 11 squared being 121. Number is 89 in reverse ordinal. An element 89 in the periodic table is actinium, and it has an atomic weight of 227. 22 divided by 7 is 3.14, representing pi, and my birthday is 227. 227 is first found in a string of pi in decimal place 484. 484 is 22 squared. Gnosis is 22 in Chaldean, and we're in the year of 22. 22 is what was divided by 7 days in a week, time component again, 7 colors of a rainbow, chakras. Sum of the 3 decimal places 227 occupies is 1455. 1455's divisor is 15, and 97 sum to 112. 112 representing Fibonacci sequence, and 15 representing the circle, the letter O. 484 first appears at the 15th decimal digit of the golden ratio, phi. XRP is 15 in Chaldean. 15th letter is O. Math is 15 in full reduction, and 227 representing 3.14 when it's divided 22 by 7. Is first found in the string of phi in decimal place 62. And an adult human has 206 to 213 bones from about 270 original bones in human infants. Can be seen as 27 in numerology, and 206 as 26. The inverse of 62, as above so below. Interconnectedness is 206 in English ordinal. Letters is 27 in full reduction. Oxygen is 72 in reverse ordinal, mirror of 27. Square is 27 in full reduction. Ripple is 27 in Chaldean. Letters is 26 in Chaldean. Oxygen is 26 in Chaldean. Moon, sun is 231 in reverse primes, a permutation of the 213 potential human bones, as above so below. The sum of the 3 decimal places 227 occupies in pi is 189. Phi is 198 in English Sumerian, a permutation of 189. The sum of 484 and 62, the decimal places where 227 is first found in pi and phi, is 546. 5 plus 4 plus 6 is 15, and the 15th letter a circle. So 90 is the sum of the decimal places where the whole numbers 0 through 9 are first found in the string of pi. 0 is at the 32nd, 1 at the 1st, 2 at the 6th, 3 at the 9th, 4 at the 2nd, 5 at the 4th, 6 at the 7th, 7 at the 13th, 8 at the 11th, 9 at the 5th. 90 can also be seen as the 9 in the rules of numerology. Letters is 90 in reverse ordinal. Physics is 90 in reverse ordinal. Free will is 90 in English ordinal. Oxygen is 90 in English ordinal. 84 is the sum of the decimal places where the whole numbers 0 through 9 are first found in the string of the golden ratio. And this is critical. So 84 is directly related to the use of the golden ratio with whole numbers. At age 13, I randomly picked 84 as my random number when asked. My initials, VGK, are 84 through alchemology, converting my initials to corresponding elements and adding their atomic weights. And I found this out at age 31, the inverse of the 13, so as above, so below. The Arizona is 84 in English ordinal, which is where I discovered my gematria between XRP and Ripple and myself. United States of America is 84 in full reduction, where Ripple Labs was founded and where I live. Astrology is 48 in reverse full reduction. the inverse of the 84. 84 is first found at decimal place 18 of pi, and the 18th prime number is 61, 61 being the first digits of phi following the decimal place. Higher self is 61 in full reduction, fractal is 61 in English ordinal, full circle is 61 in reverse full reduction, tarot is 61 in reverse ordinal, and 18 in Chaldean. Time is 61 in reverse ordinal, sun is 18 in reverse full reduction, square is 18 in Chaldean, code is 18 in full reduction and reverse full reduction, square is 81 in English ordinal and reverse ordinal, which is reverse as above so below. 81 being 9 squared, alternatively 90 from the sum of the whole numbers 0 through 9's first decimal places in pi. I is also the 9th letter. I meaning being, or I am. Sodium is 81 in English ordinal and reverse ordinal 2, which is element 11. Code is 81 in reverse ordinal. The sum of 81's divisors is 121, which again is 11 squared, and 121 is a permutation of the 112, or the start of the Fibonacci sequence. O also represents the 8th element oxygen with the relative atomic mass of 15.999. 15th prime is 47. Once more, O is also the 15th letter in the alphabet. 47 is first found in decimal place 119 of pi. Periodic table is 119 in English ordinal, and tarot cards is 119 in English ordinal. And coincidentally, 119 is when my wife was born. The sum of the two decimal places, 47, first occupies in pi is 119 plus 120, which is 239, the 52nd prime, 52 weeks in a year. And the sum of the two decimal places, 84, first occupies in pi is 37, 18 plus 19, the 12th prime, 12 months in a year. 84 is first found in decimal place 16 of phi. The letter P is the 16th letter. P also represents the 15th element, phosphorus. The phosphorus electrons per shell are respectively 285. The 112th element is again copernicium with the atomic weight 285, and the 112 is representing the start of the Fibonacci numbers. Phosphorus has the atomic mass of 30.973762. Date is 30 in English ordinal. Truth is 30 in reverse full reduction. Order is 30 in reverse full reduction, and elements is 30 in full reduction. If you want to use 31 by rounding up, then 31 is again first found at decimal place 137 of both pi and phi, 137 being the 33rd prime number. 84 first occupies decimal places 16 and 17 of the golden ratio, which sums to 33, which I put in the introduction. It takes 33 years for the cycle of lunar years, 354 days per year, to get back in line with the solar cycle, 365 days a year, which is 11 days difference. Humans have 33 vertebrae in the body, as above, so below. The reverse of the 31 is the 13, which is the amount of weeks in a season, or the time component. 47 is first found in position 102 of phi. 102 can be seen as the 12, and phi as 12 in reverse full reduction, as 12 months in a year. The sum of the two decimal places, 47 first occupies in phi, is 205. 205 can otherwise become the 25 for the inverse of the 52, representing the time component. Pi times 84, 84 representing the sum of the locations of where the whole numbers 0 through 9 are first found in phi, is 263.89, and so on. 263 is the 56th prime number. English language is 263 in reverse ordinal. On-demand liquidity, the ripple product using XRP, is 263 in reverse ordinal. There are 78 cards in the tarot deck. Moon, Sun is 78 in reverse ordinal, as above. Date is also 78 in reverse ordinal, so below. South Carolina, where Ripple Labs was incorporated, is 78 in reverse full reduction, another so below. Moon, Sun is also 33 in reverse full reduction. As above, so below is 78 in reverse full reduction. was I on the wrong? I was on the wrong page. Sorry. Order out of chaos is 78 in reverse full reduction. Genesis is 78 in English ordinal. Language and math is 78 in reverse full reduction. Aware is 87 in reverse ordinal, as above so below. Awake is 94 in reverse ordinal, and the inverse, the 49th prime, is 227. My birthday, where 22 divided by 7 equals 3.14. So sacred geometry is 49 in Chaldean. Astronomy is 49 in reverse full reduction. Awake is 15 in Chaldean, like XRP. Aware is 15 in Chaldean. The 15th tarot card is the Devil card. The Devil card depicts the devil as the ancient goat god Dionysius. Dionysius is 45 full reduction. The sum of the whole numbers 0 through 9 again, representing mathematics. Dionysius is 54 reverse full reduction, or the inverse of the 45. Dionysius is 31 in Chaldean, 31 first being found in decimal place 137, the strings of both pi and phi. 137 is the 33rd prime number, representing transmutation. So I did fix the correct slide. I see here with order out of chaos. That's where I should have been. Continuing. Proportion is 51 in both Chaldean and reverse full reduction, which is the reverse of the 15. The Devil card represents being trapped in materialism. The word materialism is 78 in reverse full reduction, as there are 78 tarot cards in a deck. Materialism is 48 in full reduction, the reverse of the 84, 84 being the sum of the first decimal places in which the whole numbers 0 through 9 are found in phi. Awake is 31 in reverse full reduction, 31, again, first found in decimal places 137 of both strings pi and phi. The 33rd prime. So, the amazing thing here is that I may have just read that twice. But continuing, aware is 33 in reverse full reduction, awareness is 33 in full reduction, awareness is 31 in Chaldean, awakeness is 31 in Chaldean, and Fibonacci is 31 in Chaldean. Okay, so I guess I didn't read it twice, I'm sorry. I'm just doing one take. So, geometry is 31 in Chaldean, representing gematria. Geometry is 45 in full reduction, 45 being the sum of the whole numbers 0 through 9, mathematics. Free will is 45 in full reduction and reverse full reduction. Expression is 54 in full reduction and reverse full reduction. Sun is 54 in English ordinal, as above, so below. Astrology or astronomy. 84 matches Ripple XRP in 4 ciphers, 42 in Chaldean, 46 in reverse full reduction, 62 in full reduction, and 134 in English ordinal. 84 is again the sum of the whole numbers 0 through 9's first locations of where they are found in the golden ratio. Ripple proudly incorporated the golden ratio into their Triskelion logo mark. Ripple XRP is 520, 520 in the Fibonacci cipher, and that is the area code in which I lived when I bought my XRP. The primary difference to note is that 84, the words, is 136 in reverse ordinal, and Ripple XRP is 109 in reverse ordinal, which is the one difference in the base 4 ciphers on Gematrinator. 109 is first found at the 563rd decimal digit of phi, the golden ratio, and 136 is first found at the 251st decimal digit of phi. 563 plus 251 is 814, which is the area code I lived in when I decided 84 was my favorite number. 245 is the sum of those two reverse ordinal values, and 2 times 45 is 90, 90 being the whole number sum of or the sum of decimal places where whole numbers 0 through 9 are first found in pi, and 90 was the year in which I was born. So, the difference between 136 and 109 is also 27, which is the day of my birth. We live in a highly geometric and mathematically proportionate universe. Amazingly, the word everywhere matches 84 in 5 ciphers, the base 4 plus Chaldean, and Ripple XRP matches it in 4, excluding the reverse ordinal like I explained. This is the most highly correlated evidence I've found so far, and I believe that Ripple and XRP are a golden opportunity, so to speak. To take this a step further, the following findings are mathematically significant expressions from my own life. You're going to have to take my word on this, but it's very significant, and I thought I should include it since this data is useful to me. I will continue with some more significant general patterns following this section. So the fifth time 84 is found in the golden ratio is at the decimal digit that matches my last area code, 520. 84 is the sum of 0 through 9's first decimal places where it's found in phi, which is why it's plugged back into the string of the golden ratio only. The sixth time 90 is found in pi is 814th decimal place, which is the area code of my first phone number where I first came up with 84. 90 is the sum of 0 through 9's first decimal places found in pi, which is why it is typed back into the string of pi only. I respectively have 5 and 6 representing my area codes, and 56 is half of 112 or the start of the Fibonacci sequence. XRP is also 528 in the Chaldean cipher when the letters are converted individually, 5 for X, 2 for R, and 8 for P. 528 is the first 3 digits of my current phone number. I had this number before I discovered these patterns. 528 occurs at position 866 in pi, and pi is me because I'm 22 divided by 7, or the birthday of 227, and I have 1990 as my birth year, the sum of the whole numbers 0 through 9's first decimal places being found in pi being 90. 866 was the first 3 digits of my first phone number when I decided 84 was my favorite number. So now I have both the first and second 3-number set of my phone expressed through space-time geometry. Natural events here have precise geometry. I was given these phone numbers from the natural world, but it behaves like a matrix. My other 520 area code number started with 314. I still have it. That's pi. It's evident that the source code manifests itself through time. I strive to harmonize with nature and God to raise awareness of this source code. So, XRP is 58 in English ordinal, and I was born on the 58th day of the year. Today, on 5/8/22, XRP hit 58 cents, and I'm releasing this today, 5/8 for the 58. So, the synchronicities. 1.61 is the golden ratio. Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple's CEO, is 161 in English ordinal, representing 1.61. Gold-backed crypto is 161 in English ordinal. Brad Garlinghouse is 271 in reverse ordinal. Gold-backed crypto is 271 in reverse ordinal. 271 is the 58th prime number. I've done it now. The pi decimal place that add up to 271 are 135 and 136. 22 occupies those 2 decimal places. XRP is 22 in full reduction. Will 22 be the year for XRP? 69 occupies decimal places 135 and 136 in the golden ratio. 69 being again yin and yang, or duality, as above so below, etc. Gold-backed crypto is 59 in Chaldean, which matches the Chaldean of my full name. XRP is 59 in reverse primes. Gold-backed crypto is 71 in full reduction, 71 being the 20th prime number. Gold is 20 in full reduction, time is 20 in full reduction, tarot is 20 in full reduction, prime is 20 in Chaldean. And it's also peculiar that the sellers of the home I live in now have the last name Golden. Magic square of Saturn is 84 in full reduction. 84 is the sum of whole numbers 0 through 9's first decimal places of phi. I just have to keep repeating this because it's so significant. Saturn's mythological reign was depicted as a golden age of abundance and peace. The sum of three numbers in any direction on the square sum to 15. So XRP is 15 in Chaldean. The sum of pi's first 15 decimal places is 74, the reverse of the 47, as above so below. 47 is the 15th prime number. Gematria is 74 in English ordinal, and element is 74 in English ordinal. And the sum of phi's first 15 decimal places is 87, reverse of the 78, like the number of tarot cards in a deck. We're going to esoteric science here. Architect is 87 in English ordinal, and the sum of the 74 and the 87 is 161, or a representation again of the golden ratio. Magic square of Saturn is 285 in reverse ordinal. The atomic weight of copernicium is again 285. Copernicium is element 112, which represents the start of the Fibonacci sequence 2. Time is again 285 in the Fibonacci cipher. The half-life of copernicium is 24 milliseconds. There are 24 hours in one day. The Earth rotates 15 degrees per hour. 33 is first found in position 24 in pi. The sum of the decimal places it occupies is 49. The 49th prime number is 227, and 227 is my birthday. 22 divided by 7 is 3.14, represents pi closely. The sum of the first 24 decimal digits in pi is 115, and the sum of the first 24 decimal digits in phi is 132. The sum of 115 and 132 is 247, or 24/7, like our time in days to weeks again. RippleNet is 115 in English ordinal, and my wife's birthday is also 11/5. Elements is 115 in reverse ordinal. Copernicium also represents pi when its symbol is the third and 14th letters in the alphabet. Copernicium is 45 in Chaldean, which is the sum of all the numbers in the magic square of Saturn, or the whole numbers 0 through 9. Ripple Labs Inc., which is the company's legal name, is 45 in Chaldean. I feel like these numbers are close to the source. This analysis as a whole is based on the words Ripple XRP together. This suggests to me that this is a prime opportunity for both. My main cost behind XRP was my time, where now I've come full circle. Time is 47 in English ordinal. So I believe that Ripple plus XRP have nature's blessings, but don't take my word for it. I don't give financial advice. Thank you for your valuable attention. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like or a share. I'm sorry for the mistakes. It was a very long presentation and I did it in one cut. I have a feeling that the universe wants me to share this information, so I have picked a fantastic day for it. If you would like to make a contribution to my channel, I have supplied my crypto addresses below, and I'm now dedicated to repurposing the phrase strength in numbers. I will go ahead and also include the web pages here as a download, so that if there were any mistakes in my presentation, you can have these word lists. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day.